What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. Avatar episode 18, titled "The Waterbending Master." Do we finally make it to the North Pole? That'd be pretty dope. Coming off of last episode, I thought it was a pretty solid episode. I am concerned for the safety of the people in that village. It was also kind of cool to see some of the technological advances because the world isn't like crazy, like high tech, but you do see some like inventions and contraptions and things that are like, whoa. So seeing the way that the Fire Nation was able to kind of ascend the mountain and some of the tools and what's the word I even want? I don't want to call it a tank, but like the machinery they had was pretty dope. I'm concerned because they did end up getting that fire blimp war balloon, uh, but I don't know if we ever catch up with these people and this father and the son in the village ever again. It is an air temple, so it makes me think if we were ever to catch up with people that we've encountered along the way, it might be this place. Um, we'll have to kind of wait and see. I am concerned about their safety, but Aang can't be everywhere. But their village completely gets rolled over if Aang is not there, and he can't stay there forever. So I am concerned, but will we ever catch up with that? We'll see. We'll see if that war balloon, because it is in the Fire Nation's custody. We'll see if that comes back into play. And let's just get to this water bending. I know Katara and Sokka have their tribe, and we're talking about we've been trying to go to the North Pole to find water bending masters. I kind of need a map, and I didn't want to Google it. I know somebody told me to search it, but I didn't know if it was going to lead to spoilers. A map of this world and where in who resides where as far as like water, air, fire, earth. And then I also need like a population density of like, just numbers. I think I've been told Earth Kingdom covers the largest amount of ground and they have the largest amount of like actual people, I think, but I'm not 100% sure, but let's go ahead and get into it. We have this and two more episodes for book 1, and book 2 I have high hopes for book 2. I've been hearing a lot about it. I have like Naruto Shippuden hypes, like where we transition and it's just like, you know, straight climax from then on out, but we'll see. Pressing play right now. Make sure the audio's off and the episode doesn't look too bright. All right, cool. And same thing as always, if you see an image here, then we got copyrighted. If you see the avatar logo here, we got copyrighted. Right? Oh, imagine if they just flew straight originally. Well, that's a waterbender. That just didn't just turn to ice like that. Damn. Holy shit, they're like militarized and everything, and they have some waterbenders. Oh wow. They respect this water tribe. Oh wow. Well, he said, I mean, they're militarized, they got it going. Holy shit. That's where all the water tribe members, whether they're benders or not, they need to get up there. Oh wow. I'm guessing they're gonna eat. We don't need to see like what's your purpose here, why are you traveling here, where'd you get that water tribe gear from, are you real? You know, holy shit. Yeah, what the hell? Like, are you Aang? How can we believe you? There's no like questioning or holding him in custody. It's just, all right, let him in. We didn't really need to see that though. They'd end up helping anyway. It would just be a waste of time. Oh man, this is probably the cleanest village we've seen up to this point. Kingdom, whatever you want to call it. This is pretty dope. It's like a king arriving home or something. Okay, I can dig it. I like what I'm seeing so far. So, but old Fire Nation boy over here is talking about bringing out the squad to come invade. I'm still I need to know the uncle's place in this story. He doesn't seem driven by the Fire Nation and taking over and if we succeed, kill, 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 take over. He almost seems like he doesn't have a care in the world, minus protecting the prince or ex-prince. What does he want? You know? Do they know the southern tribe is hurting? Like they need help. We somehow get the southern tribe up here? Because they need it. This is beautiful. It's actually great. His daughters, of course, is the yeah, of course, of course, of course she is. They're like the last little stronghold. Man, but it's not that easy to travel. Not all of us can hop on a flying bison and just bypass everything that would be in our path. Everyone else would have to go the regular route. Awkward. All right, Master Paku. He's our first master. Okay, and he's already a piece of shit. Right? We don't have time for this, Ang. We gotta start. Yeah. Alright, Paku's a little rough around the edges, but he's just taking it. He know I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. And he knows. Oh shit. I totally forgot about that. The fact that he would even have that laying around. I thought the water tribe was supposed to be a little more tranquil and everything. Paku over here, he's just a grumpy old man. He only is here to. They don't teach female. Here we go. We don't got the time. All those people we saw waterbending in there. She could just go find somebody else. Then what? I was about to say, you can find somebody else. There's got to be somebody else in this tribe that can learn. He's not the only waterbending master in the entire kingdom. Vice versa. Qatar could find other people in there. They had 20, 30 plus people bending and shit. Awkward. He's gonna run into something, isn't he? You knew it. I knew it. He's doing pretty good. I mean, she said she'll meet him there. Weren't we fighting against each other? I guess pirates can be had for any price. Oh yeah, it was Zuko that was fighting them, not the old man. Never mind. I'm sure some of these women know how to actually waterbend. Just start with this guitar and go from there. I'm still under the impression you could. I think you can teach yourself. Maybe not her currently, but if push came to shove, she could figure it out. If anything, Aang can give her little tips and then she can just take it from there. She's already got a decent amount. This old lady's gotta know how to waterbend. She'll touch him. How'd she end up all the way down south? Go for a walk with the old man. I also think this dude's oh shit. They're going for the assassination. The old man's gonna show back up. 100%. What they can do, burn the ship. Holy shit, they're just gonna bomb his ass out. They're literally gonna throw it in there and light it. They're just gonna C4 this man out of the damn boat. Good God. Really paid to assassinate that man. Can't you, like, move that fire? I mean, we know he's good to go. That's not how his story ends. Why is she... Heartbroken. Girls. He'll learn. That's what I'm saying. Take what he's learning, tell it to her. Yep, he gives him extra training. That was so dope, the way he just elevated off the ground like that. That was so clean. But, like, the thing is, like, don't tell me he just stopped that. What a grumpy old dude. Find somebody else. But that's my whole argument right there. If it's as simple as, like, somebody could tell me and I could simply tell another person, um if it's that easy for me, like, hey, I just learned this. I'm a novice waterbender and I can tell somebody else that's a novice waterbender and they just pick it up. Oh, they're gonna see her potential and be like, okay. Yeah, if it's that simple as, like, I learned here, now you somebody could definitely learn how to master bend by themselves. Is this where they split paths and Zuko goes on his redemption arc? She just wants to show him that, it is possible. She had some rage built up in her, for sure. Clearly she's not going to win, but maybe she could do something. Alright. Water whipped his ass. I mean, she's not going to be able to actually beat him, but Maybe she can show some potential or something. She's just running around with that water whip in her hand. Oh shit, she's actually got like people besides the two cheering. Holy shit. Imagine if those like were like destructo disc sharp. I mean, you're going through bodies with that. Bro, she doesn't need a teacher. She can, yes. I don't even think she needs a teacher. Whatever you're doing right here, keep doing it. That's the guy her grandmother's supposed to marry, wasn't he? He turned out to be a dick and she left, huh? Pretty sure. He's gonna see the necklace, change his mind, teach the girl, teach Aang, and we'll all be happy. Easy. Storytelling. We wrapped it all up. He got fluffed up too. So he's gonna teach her now. And ever since then, he's been a piece of shit. And that's why he's stubborn. And that's why she was telling. Yo, Aang, what do you mean by go getter? You've never experienced anything like this. Was she arranged to somebody else, and that's why she was like, "Hey, Sokka, leave me alone." She sounds so much more mature than he does. She has an arranged marriage, Sokka. But we can't. You know why? Yeah. She did dope character design. I really liked her white hair. We knew it. We knew his old ass was gonna stiffen up. I mean, his old ass was gonna not stiffen up, the opposite. Loosen up. So this is how this they're gonna have straight legions, huh? This is how this book one is going to end, huh? I wonder if it ends with them getting there or it ends with the conclusion of whatever that's about to be. Um That was honestly probably one of the best episodes of the entire book one. So I have the Siege of the North, part one and part two are the titles for the next two episodes. That should be pretty. I was just actually just blown away by just the animation and the display and the sculptures and the ice and just what they were doing and to see just like uniformed water tribe. Because this whole time we've just gotten earth, fire, and we sprinkle in a little bit of airbending stuff when we see flashbacks with Aang, but that's the first time we've seen like militarized groups, water tribe that's thriving on display. Then we have the general, I forget his name, giving them props, giving them respect, talking about, they haven't survived this long for no reason, we're gonna need a lot to go take them down. Again, I don't know. I think I've had anybody actually tell me when benders fight, do the styles make the matchup? Is it like a Pokemon battle? I can be the strongest firebender there is, but if you put a medium slash slightly above waterbender, water's gonna cancel me out all the time. You know, so I could be a strong firebender. You put 3 or 4 good waterbenders around me, they're gonna put me down just because water into fire. But the same way, um, earth into water, etc., etc. I don't know if styles play anything. And have we seen any other bending transform something's actual form? Because we've seen the water turn into ice, but we don't see the fire turned into like lava or anything wild like that, or an earthbender wielding sand or anything like that. I do know in this story that there's an earthbender who I see. I don't know if she bends sand or whatever. I think she's blind, maybe. And I don't know if this is spoilerish. I saw this years ago. When they make the death battles and stuff like that, they had Gara matched up against the chick. What she is, who she does she live the story, die at the end of the story? I have no idea. I just know that I think there's a blind earthbender. I never watched the death battle because I was like, I'll watch Avatar one day. I didn't want to be spoiled. I think I watched the intro to it, but I don't know what she does. But I like, does she does an earthbend? She just bends sand, and just kind of things like that. Because water's the only thing I think we've seen up to this point where it's like changed form. The earthbenders can make bigger boulders, smaller boulders, and all that kind of stuff. But to go from ice to water to ice to water, seeing Katara shave off those potato chip Destructo disc, that was one of the best episodes of the of book one so far. So you guys let me know what you think. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. Patreon members, you guys will get this on the 17th. YouTube, you guys will get this on the following Wednesday. I apologize for not live streaming this week. It was just super, super busy. I plan to have episode 10 of what is it? Mob Psycho up on Sunday for everybody on YouTube. And then next week I would like to live stream episode 11 and 12 and then do 13 as standalone by itself. Maybe we do like Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Friday, something like that. We'll figure it out. Of course, I'll keep everybody posted on YouTube, posted on the Discord, Patreon, all that stuff. Y'all take it easy. Have a good weekend or a good week whenever you're watching this. As always,